Brightest.com is a nutrition education hub that breaks down the latest nutrition science to give you, moms and dads, the information you need to make the best decisions when feeding your family. As a practicing pediatrician for more than 20 years and a Brightest expert, I'm here to answer the questions you recently sent us on social media about breastfeeding. Yes, it actually can, and that's a really, really good question. It's called relaxation. Relaxation can take some work, but it can really be worth it. So there's a few things you have to do to get that milk back. One of the things you want to do is put the baby to the breast very frequently, as that will stimulate your body to make milk, not only by emptying the breast, whatever colostrum or milk is there, but also by sending hormone signals to the brain to turn lactation back on. You'll also want to use a breast pump to stimulate milk production as well, because the more you stimulate the breast, the more your body knows it needs to start making milk. So the best way to increase milk supply is to make sure that those breasts are empty. So first, of course, feed the baby, have good long feeds, and make sure that the baby empties the breast. And then after that, you can pump after breastfeeding to stimulate the breasts to make more milk. So that's a really important way to do it. You don't want to over pump though, because then you will get too sore. So you can always speak to your doctor about how to do it, but that's one of the very best ways to do it. And in addition to stimulating the breast and emptying the breast, it's important for a mom to make sure she has good nutrition. It's important that she takes her prenatal vitamin with DHA omega-3 regularly every single day so that she gets optimal nutrition. As well, it's important for a mom to stay hydrated and get some sleep. Hard, I know. Another thing to know is that if your milk supply is really not going up, it could be due to a medical condition like diabetes or a thyroid disorder. So it's important to speak to your doctor if you're concerned. That's a really good question, and sometimes babies are even sleepy and you really have to wake them up to do it, but yes, initially to get your milk in and to make sure your supply is well established, the baby should feed on both sides. After a while, when we know feeding is really going well and the baby's satisfied and gaining weight, then you can speak with your pediatrician, but often we will then let the baby just do one side per feed. It's actually a myth that working out and losing weight while breastfeeding will decrease milk supply. Once you're given the okay by your doctor to exercise, it's a great idea to add it to your routine, as it provides benefits to a mom, such as improving mood and keeping postpartum depression at bay. So it's important to know that you need at least 1,800 calories a day, and you really have to have a healthy diet. It should be composed of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, proteins, and try to include fatty fish like salmon. You should also continue to take your prenatal vitamin with DHA omega-3, as that will also help your nutritional status. There are vegetarian and vegan sources of DHA omega-3 as well, which can come from algae. So you really want to try to build up a stash of breast milk in the freezer a few weeks before returning to work by pumping at least once or twice a day after you breastfeed. And breastfeed before work, then pump right away after that if you have time, because in the morning you have a lot more milk. Completely emptying both breasts will tell your body to make more and will allow you to have more around for the baby. And having time to pump at work every 4 hours is key to keeping up your milk supply. When you're home with the baby, try to feed a little more frequently also. Don't ever hesitate to ask your child's pediatrician or lactation consultant about your breastfeeding questions. I write regularly for Brightest.com, so be sure to visit the website to stay updated on the latest nutrition research impacting your family's health.